welcome. I'm really glad you decided to come in today. I think this is a very brave and courageous first step on your part. How are you feeling right now? You don't need to rush your answer, it's okay. Just take a moment to check in with yourself, to notice what emotions are coming up for you. It's okay if they're a bit mixed or unclear. We'll sort through them together. So, let's start with something simple. How has your day been so far? Sometimes just sharing the small details can help us connect with how we're truly feeling. Whether it's been a busy day or even a quiet one, everything you're experiencing matters. As you think about that, let's take a deep breath together. Inhale slowly through your nose. Hold it for just a moment. And now exhale gently through your mouth. Let that breath release any tension you might be holding on to. How does that feel? Breathing can be such a simple yet powerful way to ground yourself. Whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, you can always just come back to your breath, just like this. Now, as you're settling in, I want you to imagine that we're in a space where you feel completely comfortable and safe. It might be a cozy room, a peaceful garden, or somewhere else that's special to you. Can you picture it? What do you see there? What does this space feel like to you? Maybe there's a soft breeze or a warm, comforting light. Just take a moment to really immerse yourself in that environment. Imagine the colors, the textures, the sounds that bring you peace. Good. This is your space where you can be yourself completely without any pressure or judgment. How does it feel to be there? Whenever you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, I want you to remember that this place is always within you. You can return to it whenever you need a moment of peace to recharge and center yourself. Now that you're feeling a bit more relaxed, is there anything specific on your mind today? Something you've been thinking about or struggling with? It's okay if you're not sure where to start. We can explore it together. Take your time. There's no rush. Thank you for sharing that with me. It sounds like you've been carrying a lot recently, and that can be really exhausting. Sometimes just acknowledging that weight can be a relief. You're doing something really important by taking this time to talk about it, you know that? Let's try to break down what's been on your mind. What do you think is the biggest source of stress or worry for you right now? It could be anything. It could be something specific, or it might be a mix of things. Whatever it is, you're in a safe space to explore it. I see. That sounds really challenging. It's not easy to deal with something like that, especially when it feels like there's so much to consider. Have you noticed any particular feelings or thoughts that keep coming up when you think about this situation? Sometimes just identifying those patterns can help us understand what's really at the core of our stress. It's okay to feel uncertain or overwhelmed. These are big feelings, and it's natural to struggle with them. But you're not alone in this. I'm here with you, and we can work through it together. Let's take another deep breath. Inhale slowly. Hold. And exhale. As you breathe out, let go of any tension or worry that's lingering. Just focus on the breath, on the simple act of being present in this moment. Now, I'd like you to think about something that brings you comfort or joy. It could be a memory, a person, or even just a small activity that makes you feel good. Can you think of something like that? That's wonderful. Hold on to that feeling for a moment. Let it remind you that even in the midst of stress, there are still sources of light and warmth in your life. How does it feel to focus on something positive? It's amazing how even just a brief moment of positive thinking can shift our perspective, even if just a little bit. Let's explore that feeling further. Imagine that you're in that comforting space again, the one you visualized earlier. You're surrounded by everything that makes you feel safe and peaceful. How does your body feel in this space? Notice the tension melting away from your shoulders, your jaw, your hands. Let yourself truly relax into this environment. This is your space where nothing can disturb you. If there's something that's been particularly troubling you, something you're not sure how to handle, let's talk about that now. What's been on your mind the most? I understand. That's a tough situation to navigate. It's okay to feel conflicted or unsure about what to do next. We all face moments like that, where the path forward isn't clear. What do you think is the first small step you could take to begin addressing this issue? It doesn't have to be anything big. Even the smallest actions can make a difference, especially when we're feeling overwhelmed. That sounds like a good plan. How does it feel to consider that step? It's okay if it feels a bit daunting. The important thing is that you're thinking about how to move forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. Now, let's shift our focus for a moment. I want you to think about a time when you faced a challenge and came out stronger on the other side. It could be something big or something small. Just a moment when you felt proud of yourself for what you accomplished. Do you have a moment like that in mind? That's great. Hold on to that feeling of pride, of strength. Let it remind you that you've faced difficult situations before and you've overcome them. You have the resilience to face this challenge too. How does it feel to remember that moment? It's empowering, isn't it? to know that you have that inner strength, that you're capable of overcoming obstacles. As we continue, I want you to keep in mind that it's okay to take things one step at a time. You don't have to solve everything at once. Sometimes progress is just about taking a deep breath and making it through the day. So, let us take another deep breath together. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale gently. Let that breath carry away any lingering tension, any thoughts that are weighing you down. You're here in this moment, and that's all that matters right now. How are you feeling now compared to when we first started? It's good to hear that you're feeling a little more at ease. Remember, this is your time to focus on yourself, to reflect and to heal. You're doing something really important by being here, by giving yourself this space. Is there anything else on your mind that you'd like to talk about? I'm here to listen, to support you in whatever way you need. I see. Thank you for sharing that with me. You know, it takes a lot of courage to open up, and I'm really proud of you for it. You're doing something so important by taking care of yourself, by allowing yourself to be vulnerable, which oftentimes is the hardest part. Now, before we finish, let's return to that peaceful place one more time. Close your eyes and see yourself there. Feel the calm, the safety, the warmth of that place. Let it fill you up from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. This place is always here for you whenever you need it. You can return to it whenever you feel overwhelmed, whenever you need a moment of peace. How does it feel to be there now? Good. I want you to carry that feeling with you as you go about your day or as you prepare to rest. Let it be a reminder that you have a place of calm and safety within you, no matter what's happening outside. Now, before we close, let's take one last deep breath together. Inhale slowly. Hold it. And exhale gently. As you breathe out, let go of any remaining tension, any worries that are still clinging on. You've done something really important for yourself today. And again, I'm just so proud of you for that. I can't stress that enough, how big of a step it is for you to show up for yourself like this. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, you're not alone. You're never alone. I'm here for you whenever you need to talk, whenever you need a moment to breathe and reflect, whenever you need help when things are weighing you down. Take care of yourself and know that you are deserving of the peace and happiness you seek. I hope to see you again soon. Until next time. Goodbye.